AgTech Tech Tip, using the guides.
And so next I'll be talking about some improvements we have with the guide, right? So if I go to the guide, right, and if you guys are newer or even if you've been using the program for a few years like me, I still like to use the guide, especially the drone topo guide. So we've got some new guides, overX and stockpile, right? They've got their place when you're doing over excavations for buildings and things like that, right? But the one I like and use when I'm dealing with drone data, right? We just walk you down the steps, right? And it sets you up for success, I say, is, put you in the right mode. It looks for the right files that you need, especially again, when you're dealing with drone data. So we've got those guides built into the software now. So use them, right? And just hitting the G key, that's going to be a keyboard shortcut that'll bring up that last guide that you accessed. So check those out. The other thing, if I go to options here, notice there's a button that says new guide, right? What is that?
Go back to the vector PDF guide or CAD guide so we can see, kind of reorganize things the way I think most people are doing things. They like to go in and fix their data lines before they go into the perimeters, and then they get into stripping areas, sectional areas. So it's, I think, a little bit more organized way to kind of do a takeoff anyway. So, but if
Sure.
you don't have to use it, but yeah, makes sense. Elevate everything and then go back, put your perimeters, followed by doing stripping areas and sectional areas.
Right. So it really just changes the order, like you mentioned, doesn't change the end result, right? So just little things, again, little things here and there are just going to increase your productivity from job to job and, hopefully end up saving you some time.
What we've found that is if we're training someone new, I mean, those little changes, those little things, if you go in order, it makes a big difference on how to lead the program,
Yeah.
Starting with materials first, right? If you have someone in the company, maybe show them do the 2D work first, right? The paving asphalt concrete, and then move on into their takeoffs. And I think it's a more manageable way to learn as the program and to learn the industry, right? Especially if they're new to the industry.
Yes, sir. Exactly.